We're back with winemaker, wine owner number 2 from Sardinia. And I was there in 2009 for 9 days, and it was a great trip. It was a very expensive trip. In fact, I mortgaged my house when I came home so I could afford to pay for my trip to Sardinia. But it was worth it. Food, wine, beaches, and beautiful women. What could be bad, right?
Exactly.
So with Fabio from Pala Winery in Sardinia, and Pala makes great white wines and great red wines. And what I love about Sardinian wines is you can feel the sun. It's hot, it's warm there, the temperature is unbelievable, and everything gets super, super ripe. I've never seen lemons that big, or figs that big, or peaches that big. It's absolutely unbelievable. And tell us a little bit about your wines.
Yeah, it's true. Pala, it works to let the wine be the expression of the island. So you feel the sun, you feel the terroir. For example, we are located in limestone hills, so you feel in the wines the limestone, the minerality. Imagine the capers growing in limestone, Cagliari, which is the capital of the island. It's full of wild capers, and you feel the capers in our white wines. And for the reds, we like to be, you know, it's not easy to do red wines to be elegant. I mean, in Sardinia, so we pay much more. It's easy and it's fun to work in the vineyards if you want to do some wine really elegant. And this is what our work, you know, since the company started in 1950.
1950. You know, I would say the Vermentino, like all the Vermentinos of Sardinia, they have so much tropical fruit, and so much flavor, and there's such an expression of Sardinia. For me, I woke up in the morning, I had a cup of coffee and a bottle of Vermentino after the coffee, and then at lunchtime I moved to a little oak-aged Vermentino, and then at nighttime I drank the great reds, the Cannonau and Carignano of Sardinia. And I think, you know, your Vermentino, it's not very expensive, and it really embodies the white wine culture of Sardinia, and it's a great white wine. Pala Vermentino, absolutely delicious. You're going to have to look for it because it's not widely known, you know, Vermentino from Sardinia in the United States. But if you come here, I will sell you a bottle and you'll love it.
Yeah.
And then the red wines, all indigenous varietals.
Yeah, and we are also the only one company making 100% Bovale wine, so that's a red. So that's the, we like to keep our roots. So we always did a Bovale wine. So, but we always blended the Bovale wine. So in 2003 we decided to do 100% Bovale wine. We bought 2 hectares of vineyards that are planted in the sand. It's like being on a beach, and now it's our.
I've never tasted that. Maybe
you should try. Yeah.
Maybe I'll stop by on my 1 pass miles to Sardinia and have a little Bovale with you, because this summer I'm going to do a little Giro. I'm going to go to the Palio in Siena for the first time.
Okay.
And just maybe I might be able to sneak to Sardinia for a few days in the beach.
Why not? You should come.
Yeah.
You know, we have the vineyards that are planted on the beach, and some other vineyards. It's a bit far from the beach, but you can. You've been in the north part of Sardinia. You have to go to the southern part.
I drove to Calgary.
Okay.
That road is the worst road in Sardinia. It took, I mean, it's not that many miles, it took forever to drive it.
Yeah, but it worth the trip.
It was worth the trip. It was worth the trip.
Yeah, you know, Sardinia is almost a continent, as the advertising of the tourist board of the island say that. And you see, and you driving north to south, you see forest, you see plains, you see that you missed the desert, because we also have a desert. Yeah, so that's why Sardinia, the wines from Sardinia,
the wines
the
are
expression of the island.
Absolutely fantastic. If you ever get a chance to go to Sardinia, it's a great place. It's the summertime capital of the rich and the famous, I would say, from July 4th to maybe August 15th or August 21st.
Too easy this time.
Yeah, and down south in Calgary, there's a couple resort towns too, right?
Yeah, there's the close to us. There's the can I mention it?
Sure.
Yeah, there's the Forte Village, which is 11 years in a row the best resort in the world.
Yeah, so there you are in Calgary. So if you come to Calgary, come to Sardinia, make sure you buy a ticket for me. I'll be your tour guide, and we'll drink great white wines and red wines from Sardinia, and we'll visit our friends at Pala. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers.